Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Atelier Yumia and we are at the Atelier trying to make a new recipe, and it's nearing the evening today, and so I think it's the perfect time to start creating whatever it is we're going to create. And it looks like we need to use the bench. Allows you to perform a recall recipe. Okay, so we don't have the equipment yet, so we're gonna make it. That's fine. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Recall station. Let's see. No. I'm almost feeling like setting it outside, because I need a good place for it. Oh, for now, let's keep it here. Just so we can start using it. Recipe recall, learning recipes. Go to the recipe recall station in your base to learn new synthesis recipes. Learning new recipes costs particles, so make sure to keep an eye out for mana geysers while you're out exploring to collect more. Some recipes start locked. Complete the conditions listed to unlock new recipes. Level recipes up from level 1 all the way to level 10. Use particles to raise the level of recipes. Higher level recipes offer a variety of bonus during synthesis. Very interesting. I mainly want some kind of healing ability. Or at least item I can use. Alright. So that looks a bit like an axe of some kind. This can be upgraded. Ooh, a woodland remedy. Do you already have that? Maybe. Red neutralizer, blue neutralizer, cloth ingot, green neutralizer, yellow neutralizer. Departure gunstaff, defender spear, rifle palbronker, nomadic clothing, and hunter's wear, sapienza annulus, and the draining wrist weight. Alright, so we can even add more to the added experience, and we are not even wearing them at the moment. Alright, let's go for the unlock first, because that is what we need to do to learn how to unlock stuff. So that one is definitely a must. Alright, so instant particles. Okay, so now that we added to ourselves. Laroon, a massive ice hammer strolling with cold air. Though it's made of ice, this particular kind does not melt in fire or heat. Wait, do we then level it up? So yeah, so this one's already in our capable hands. Let's see what the other two says. I need an ore gemstone. We need different kind of particles. We need red and yellow. This we need the ambrosial fruit. Cloth. Ooh, wait. Ah, and for this we don't have it, or do I still need to make it? We have it, we just don't have it made yet. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that went well. Okay, yes, that went really well. So if we make the cloth, then we can unlock maybe a different level of armor.
のアイラ。
綺麗な宝石がしまわれてたんだけど、これも何かの素材？
前にこの場所を使っていた人が残したものかな。この結晶、なんだか不思議。いろんな記憶の揺らめきを感じる。まるでたくさんのマナが一つに集まったような。
対象の結晶はマナの集合体です。内部から特殊な波動が感知できます。
なるほど。もしかしたら何かに使えるかも。
Items. Trade crystals. Trade crystals are tools that can give items special abilities. There are various types, and higher rank crystals yield stronger effects. You can set up 3 types of trade crystals on an item, but you cannot set more than one of the same trade crystals on that specific item. Alright. And let me guess, now we're gonna make the woodland remedy that we just saw in the list. Huh. Why not? Activated effects, HP recovery. Trade alchemy cores. Trade alchemy cores are cores that influence the number of trade crystals that can be equipped. Strengthening this core can raise the maximum number of trade crystal slots to 3. Okay. Only one item, fresh spring water. Alright. So what does have the effect we desire? Let's see, quality. So these two gives us also mana to it. Quality up. Anything that's more useful. Increase resonance area, same as this one. No, let's pick this one. I want to see what the resonance area will add to it. At least a lot of mana will be added to it. Using restoratives. Holding down the LT during combat will show you support slots, allowing you to select and use your equipped restorative and support items. You can change the items you have equipped by going to the battle setting in the main menu. Learning skills. You can select and learn skills in the skill tree to further bolster your strength. Learning a skill costs skill points, which can be acquired by exploring and completing quests. Skills are divided into 3 categories: combat, synthesis, and exploration. Learning skills will make you more capable in their respective categories. You cannot learn a skill if you haven't learned its prerequisite skills.
準備が整ったら東大に行こ
Yes,
マナ領域の解消見せてもらうぞ。
yes. Leidos is next, but I feel like we can do more here. Can we make... We don't make cloth through this, right? No.
どれがいいかな。どうしよう。材料はあったかな。
Yes, quality boost.
使う材料は
Okay, quality is still set in there. Good.
材料はあったかな。
Can we get a 4? No, it's always 3.
この調子で集めよう。
Leveled up.
材料はあったかな。
Alright. Defense level up. Yeah, let's just try this one.
こんな感じかな。よし、成功した。
Cloth have been made. Alright, so these we already have the knowledge of. We just have to make it. This is, of course, the neutralizers. And we know this, we just haven't made it. Nomadic clothing. Yes, I know. That's what I was aiming for. An outfit made for adventurers. The name comes from its widespread popularity amongst relic hunters. Now the question is, do we want to save our particles for now or level it up? I think we should just wait for it. If we level things up too quickly, then we won't have anything to use when we actually unlock something that might be even more useful to us. Yes, so this lowers the defense but heightens our attack. I was hoping the same defense, just with an added touch to it. Ooh, can even make this because we don't have a tough one. Alright. What happens if we level it up one more time? Ah, raises base up by 10 because we don't have enough for that. Ooh, interesting.
何作ろうかな。使えそうなのは。
So which would be better? Let's make one of both and see what's the best to add to it. Ah, I think we only have one animal hide, so that means we only can make one.
材料はあったかな。この調子で集めよう。使う材料は。この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。
Good.
こん 感じかな。よし、成功した。
Alright, so that gave us a hunter wear. For the rest, I want to have two other equipment that just raise our defense and then lowering it. So if we get more green particles, we could use that then, because it raises defense by 10 points. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that for the items that we have already created. Ah, wait, he's already wearing that. But this one is better. Oh, it does still raise the defense. Okay. That must be of the quality of the items we use while making it. Awesome. Okay. Now, skill tree. Let's have a look at that. It does seem that this skill tree is just based on one skill tree, so not per person. Increase the number of items created in a single synthesis. Adds an alchemic core during synthesis and allows for items to be increased to allowed to be increased by a limit of 100. Then with exploration, raise the rank of gatherable ingredients. Increase the number of ingredients obtained from gathering. Increase the amount of ingredients obtained by shooting. Duration and effects of meals. Skill tree unlocking. Certain skills may require a set number of energy prisms to learn. Certain skills may require multiple prerequisite skills to be unlocked first. That's fine. Okay, so this one is useful. Yeah, I think gathering is going to be one of those things that's going to be extremely useful, that we want to have as much of it as we can. Because it means more items, higher quality items, more to carry. But if you focus on that too much, we miss out on other added skills that will push us through certain combat performances. Allows you to perform friend actions. Increase experience. Drop rates. Okay, so unlock this one. Particle conversion. Gotta be careful what we have. Unlock item rebuilding. It all sounds so intriguing to me. I want friend actions, I don't know what it is. I want to be able to do it. And some extra experience to level up quicker. Some things in exploration. Alright, because I want to go towards this, like make us be able to carry more. This one is useful too. Like that, so many useful things. And we have just our friend action. This is added because we unlocked that. So I want to do that. Talk to Victor.
Yumia か。君から提供された道具のうまい使い方を話し合っていたんだ。魔物が体勢を崩したところを一気に攻めることができれば、今まで以上の効果が得られるのではとな。
So unity attacks. I knew it sounded interesting when I saw it on the board.
で、私はしばらくずっとその話を聞かされてんの。
真面目ですね、やっぱり。その話、よければ私にも聞かせてもらえますか？
ああ、もちろんだ。
仲間との連携攻撃。なるほど。うまくタイミングを合わせれば道具の相乗効果も見込めるかもしれないですね。
そう なの？
うん、同じ方向性のマナを重ねられればより高い威力を引き出せるかも。けどちゃんと合わせられるかどうか。
初めは練習だと思えばいい。試しに近くの魔物と戦ってみよう。
Oh, definitely. I want to know how simple or hard it is to perform. Defeat a red wolf. Does it have to be a red wolf? Can we not just fight a very nice, simple slime out here?
また採取できるように取るときは根を残すようにしないと。これって
All the way over there.
どこに向かうんだ？
Yeah, fast travel may be a bit faster.
調査開始。
一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。これって
Alright, let's hope we are capable of this and I'm not biting off too much than we can chew. Tutorial. Friend action.
この魔物なら試せそうだな。まずは敵の守りを崩してくれ。
Stun the enemy. No, that's a good question. Anything that specifically goes for that? Probably does normal strike attacks. Yeah.
よし、これならいけそうだ。敵の弱点をつけそうな道具を使ってくれ。タイミングは君に任せる。
Okay, so it's automatically already changing to it. Ah, Lurun.
決まったな。息を合わせて攻撃し、相乗効果を。
Okay, so basically stun enemy and use a weakness attack, and then the friends will automatically join in.
大きな威力を発揮した分、一度に道具の効力を使い果たしてしまうようだ。アッパーブロー。こいつは痛いぞ。
私の杖も怖いんだから。
That's the wrong button.
転勤。
ここだ。
そう。これだ。ストライクアーツ。この。
行くぞ。まだまだ。
この。倒れろ。
合図を頼む。
転勤術。
ここだ。
Definitely a good addition to our combat strategies.
うまくいきましたね。
ああ、思った以上の成果だ。これなら今後も実戦で使っていけそうだな。
なんか嬉しそうだね、お兄ちゃん。
まあ、考えが間違っていなかったことが証明されたんだ。気分は悪くないな。
そうだお兄ちゃん、今度私とも連携してよ。
ああ、もちろん。積極的に取り入れてみよう。
Friend action. Once an enemy is stunned, attacking them with an item they are vulnerable to will activate a friend action. When this activates, the item used will be fully consumed, and you'll perform a coordinated attack with a selected party member. If the character you're controlling doesn't have an item the enemy is vulnerable to, you can try again after swapping to a different character. Once the enemy stun ends, it will no longer be possible to perform a friend action.
また採取できるように取るとき
Oh,
は根
that
を
seems
残すようにしないと。
very clear.
魔物の群れ。
やっちゃうユミヤ。やってくれるのないだ。まだ準備そこ。準備をまだだ。
こいつは痛いぞ。
転勤今だ。
アッパーブロー。まだまだ。
倒れろ。私の杖も怖いんだから。
クルセイドラッシュ。これだ。
この戦うのちょっときついな。
ユミヤ、大丈夫か。
バーストステップ。邪魔。外れ。ラピッドファイヤー。この。
合図を頼む。
転勤
ここだ。
とどめ。
So we basically had 2 ice items. We could basically do 2 attack at once.
倒れろまだだそこはあラピッドファイヤーそこクルセイドラッシュどけ準備オッケーファーストステップまだまだ今だクルセイドラッシュの行為だから外れこのまだ逃がさない食らえどうだストライクアウト
There goes down the groove.
これが私の
Awesome. Careful, Yumia.
これでまた誰かを守れる。
私史上最高更新中
Oh, and we got animal hide too, and a few anger particles. Is that because it's red?
これ
But it does show us that it is good to grind enemies between episodes to get more particles. Because the more particles we have, the more things we can create and the better prepared we are. Alright, very good. So where can... here, support items. That's where we are. Oh, I thought we already had that one medicine thing. This just for the formation. Well, I guess I will check that out in between the episodes. For now, we should be good. Just need to find out where it is.
何持ってたかな。これでよし。これでよしだ。やっぱり包帯があると安心だな。ひとまずはこれで大丈夫かな。
I think for now we should head to the lighthouse. I think we just filled the path we were on, right? All the way before.
無駄になることは絶対にないんだし、取れるだけ取っとこう。また採取できるように、取るときは根を残すようにしないと。
Let's see if I can find it, or also just use the map for it.
どこに向かうんだ。
Okay, so this is where we need to be at. This is where the path is. So we need to get through the beaver path. I don't think we can climb up the wall here, so we might need to go all the way down before we can get back up the path. It does seem there's a fast travel close to it, so let's have a nice little stroll. Let's leave the beavers alone for now. If they would give us the exact same courtesy. Forest beehive. Oh, definitely nice.
そろそろ定期メンテナンスの時期です。ユミヤ、準備を進めてください。
これを機に新しい機能をつけようと思うんだよね。炎の力を強めて暖房機能とか魔物への追撃機能も。
Alright, exploration! Astalia flowers. The Astalia flower is a treasured plant that stores mana. Interacting with one will replenish a small amount of energy.
やめてください。余計なことをする必要はありません。フラミーは今でも十分高性能です。
すごいマナの濃さ。気をつけて進もう。
マナエナジー補充完了。行くよ、お兄ちゃん。
あまり飛び出しすぎる 全員
ストライク
敵
アーツ
の攻撃を警戒しろ。
この
どけ。
Eerie black egg. That sounds very intriguing.
これこれ何これ
There's a different color, so different stone. Yeah, igneo.
何これ
アイラ準備はいい？いつでも平気。それストライクアーツ。それまだだ。そこ外れ。それすごいよお兄ちゃん。
原石って意外と見つかりにくいから貴重品なんだ。これでよし。
Ooh.
エナジーがあってもちょっと辛
Yeah,
い
you
か
can
も。
hide in trees, but it'll still find you.
エナジーコア問題なく稼働中ですが、可能な限り早急に離れることを提案します。
この辺り何かありそう。ちょっと見てみよう。
Ah. So there's a ruin down here, which is implying we investigate, but I think we should leave it for now and explore that on another time. For now, I want to focus on getting to the lighthouse. I hope I am going in the right direction. Ooh, that could be handy if activated. Minigame. Circuit repair. Fix the flow of power to mana circuits by reconnecting them. Select circuit parts with your diagonal and then use A to rotate them. Arrange the parts so that the start and end points connect to complete the repairs. Yes, easy peasy, and now we can get back here very easy. Very good. Scanning rift crystals. Mana rift crystals are rare spots where you can obtain particles, like mana geysers. You can find mana rift crystals by following the flow of red mana. Mana rift crystals have the ability to temporarily turn their surroundings into a mana-bound area, as well as attract monsters to it. Interacting with the crystals will commence a series of monster battles will reward particles and trade crystals based on the number of monsters defeated. If you flee or are defeated in combat, the mana rift crystal will be lost, along with any potential rewards. Prepare thoroughly before taking on this challenge. So I'm saying, don't try it until you are very sure of yourself before commencing. Alright, then we'll wait a little bit. Like I said, I'm very curious about the lighthouse. And I think the sooner we get there, the sooner we can stop this flow of mana, the better it is. Okay.
何持ってたかな。これがいいかも。これでよしっと。やっぱり包帯があると安心だな。また採取できるように取るときは根を残すようにしないと。
Okay, so we can check down there, or just head straight through the front door.
よーし、早速中に。
開かないみたいだな。錆びついて立て付けが悪くなったといったところか。長い間人の立ち入りがなかったのだろうが無理もないが。
Well, maybe we can make something to repair it.
でもここ以外の入り口はないんだよね。なんとかして開けないと。それなら私が修理してみようか。え、ユミは修理できるの？多分ね。この扉なら必要なのは。
Gather scraped parts. Alright, let's I guess we're gonna go through ruins and see if we can find some.
これでよし。
Ah, down there, of course. Yep, we're still on. I wish we could fall into here.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。これこれ。ほや。これって。
Alright. Yeah, I learned look up when you see a chest. You never know if you find a switch. Oh.
エナジーがあってもちょっと辛いかも。
エナジーコア問題なく稼働中ですが、可能な限り早急に離れることを提案します。
ほや。よいしょよっと。
Okay, so not in that small nook or cranny where potential switch can be. Ooh. Come on. Yes. Very good. Ooh, Celine.
使うとは限らない。何に使うことになるんだか。フラミ、スキャン。
スキャン開始。情報の回収に
Spent
7エナジ
covered
ー
memory
残り
valve.
半分です。計画的な運用を心がけてください。
何これ。
Minigame. Lock picking. Unlock treasure chests upon to open them. Use L and the R stick to rotate each key to the matching position. Once all keys are in the correct position, the treasure chest will unlock. Aha. Prosperous spellbook. A magical tome detailing techniques to draw out the power of plants. You could always sit down and read it, but using it as an alchemical ingredient is a much easier way to release its power. Alright, so a high quality item to make things work. Still not enough to open up the chest. That's sad. Do we need to go to the outside of it? I'll check if there are any shootables outside of the building. Definitely not shootable. Don't want to go just yet. I want to see if we can open that chest too. Well, it does seem like there should be a switch somewhere still. There it is. A treasure trove key. Thank you very much. Ooh, our energy is pretty low at the moment. Oh, it's the mana here in the area that's doing that. So Does it mean that we need to get out of here before then?
これでいけるはず。とりあえずこれでしばらくは安心かな。荷物持ちすぎかな。ポーチの形が変わっちゃうかも。これをこうすれば。
こんなことまでできるのか、錬金術師は。
これについては錬金術っていうか純粋な修理技術ですかね。
お兄ちゃんはこういうの全然だもんね。
アイラ、余計なことを言うんじゃない。
さあ、ユミヤ、行こう。
Alright, so we're running a bit low. Is there any replenishing points here, or do we actually need to go back?
何これ。
マナエナジー残りわずかです。肝心なところで切らしてもフラミーは責任
Yeah,
取れ
yeah.
ませんよ。
Yes, yes, yes. I hear you. I hear you. Alright.
頭の中のモヤモヤが。よかった。どうにか抜けられたかな。一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。
Yeah, sometimes you just need to know when you head back and
取るときは根を残すようにしないと。
be better.
すぐ使い切らないように大事に使おう。
Okay.
何作ろうかな。
Yeah, so we have one in our chest. Doesn't mean I have to be here as I try to equip it. Alright, there it is. Do we want a different support item or do we want a second of that? Yes, well, we're here, we might as well see if we can unlock some other stuff as well. So technically, if we have the particles to increase our weapons, we can increase them with the particles, make them stronger, remake them through synthesis, and use them to do more damage. Okay, so we got one of these. I think we got those from the wolves. Same with this, we can have it more. We do want as many as possible from those kind of items as well. So this would be our secondary support item then. Alright. Particle list, this is what we have. Lots of different particles. Right, good to know. Let's use anything we can make that will help us on our journey. I wonder. Since we clearly have one because of the friend quest that we did. So if we make another one, can we then give it to someone else to use? And then possibly keep the best one of the two for ourselves? Yeah, it wanted ice, so we might as well give it to it. Well, at least now its symbol is showing on the screen, and that means a lot to me already. Yeah, so technically we would want every single one to have at least one of these items. So we got one for her. So if we make one in between episodes also for him, then all three have it. So if I change character in between to fight, we have all the same capabilities as the others. That might be intriguing, to say the least. Alright, perfect. I think that would definitely help us survive better going through the ruins on the next one. And now we have repair kits. So how many points do we have for the skill tree? Let's unlock this one. Because this is our exploration bag. If we can make it bigger, we can carry more items with us and make it so that we can last longer. And the gliding gloves or the zipline gloves and the repair kits, they're pretty big. So extra size can help in this situation, most definitely. But we have to gather up some more skill points before we can actually do that. Alright. So, in between episodes, I will prepare a little bit more for us to handle the lighthouse, and on the next one, we're gonna fully try to explore it. And I think the most thing we need to do is to manage our energy.
魔物もそうだけど、ユーステラでは見たことない鳥を何羽も見たし。
些細でも何か発見した際は記録することを推奨します。アラディスの生態系を調べる貴重な資料となります。
そろそろお昼かな。休憩がてらお昼ご飯にしよう。
Yeah, the environment is indeed beautiful. And like I said, the most thing we need to do when we go through the route, because it's a mana drenched area, need to conserve our energy and use the geysers whenever we are running low. Not too fast, but not too late either, because if we use it too fast, we miss out on potential gains that we can get from it. If we use it too late, we might not make it towards the end. But like I said, that is for the next one. The lighthouse, here we come, and we did learn a lot today already. And on the next one, we're going to use all of that to conquer the lighthouse. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.